Hi boys and girls, it's me, Mrs. Cirillo. We're going to go over this week's problems of the day. So this is for grade 4. Let's get started. On the 14th, so these are the problems from Tuesday. Albert, Bonnie, Connor, Devin, Eva, Francis, and Greg, that's a mouthful, like to play checkers. I'm going to write down one letter for each of their names. A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Each of them are going to play 3 games with every other person. So like starting with the first person, Albert. He plays 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other people. And he's going to play 3 games with each of those people. Then this person, Bonnie, is going to play games with 5 other people. And she's going to play 3 games. Then 4 games for this person, 3 games for that person, 2 games for that person, and 1 game for those people. So that way everybody plays each other. So now I'm going to multiply each of these. 6 times 3 is 18, 5 times 3 is 15, 4 times 3 is 12, 3 times 3 is 9, 2 times 3 is 6, and 1 times 3 is 3. So now to find out how many games were played total, we're going to add these up. 10, 20, 30 in the tens column. 8 and 2 is another 10, that makes 40. 5 and 9 is 14, and 6 and 3 is 9. I always like to make easy numbers to add. 30 plus 40 is 70. What? I did something wrong. 10, 20, 30. 30 plus another 15. My bad. So 10, 20, 30. 30 plus 8 and 2 is 10, makes 40. So there's that, and that extra 10 and 5. So that's where I put the 15 down. So then I have 9 and 9 is 18. So there we go. 5 and 8 is 13. Carry the 1. 1 and 3 is 4. 4 and 1 is 5. 5 and 1 is 6. So they played 63 games. That was number 1. Let's take a look at number 2. The baseball team practiced 5/6 of 2 hours. So that's 120 minutes. To find out what fractional portion that they practice, I'm going to divide 120 by 6. And that means each portion of the time they practice is worth 20 minutes. 6 times 2 is 12, and I tack on my 0. So that would be the whole portion. So 5 of those 20 minutes would mean that the baseball team, helps if I spell the word correctly, baseball team did 100 minutes of practice. Then it says the basketball team practiced for 3/4 of 2 hours, or 120 minutes. I'm going to divide 120 by 4, and that means each fourth is worth 30 minutes. So 30 times 30 minutes means that they practiced for 90 minutes. And this is the basketball team. The question says, what fractional part of an hour did the baseball team practice more than the basketball team? So they practiced for 10 minutes more out of 60 minutes. The fraction would be 1/6 of an hour. Okay, so those are the answers from the 14th. It's been a really busy week at our house, boys and girls. Mr. Cirillo is a nurse at Jefferson. He's been working a lot and very long hours. So I've had a lot of time with my kids, which is fun, but also it means not a lot of time to make videos that are uninterrupted. Right now the girls are watching TV, so we will see how long they go without interrupting me. All right, for the 15th. Number 1 says Joshua bought a car for $120 less than the sticker price of the car. So the thing that we don't really know is what is the price of the car. So I'm going to guess that the car's sticker price, so that's like the price that they want to sell it for, was $200. So if he bought it for $120 less, it's like he paid $80. Then it says the following year he sold the car for $50 more than he paid. So he would have made $130 when he sold it. So at what price point did Joshua sell his car? Well, if the sticker price was $200 and he sold it for $130, that's $70 less. Or option C, so C, $70 less. Number 2, the spacing got kind of weird when I put the problem into the Google Classroom, so I'm going to have to fix that for next time. It says, how much needs to be added to the smaller answer to make it 3 more than the larger answer? So I have 1278 minus 524. And then I have 431 plus 86. So I'm going to start by doing these two problems. 8 minus 4 is 4. 7 minus 2 is 5. And then 12 minus 5 would be 7. 1 plus 6 is 7. 3 plus 8 is 11. Carry the 1. 1 and 4 is 5. So how much needs to be added to the smaller answer to make it 3 more than the larger answer? So now I'm going to take my larger answer, subtract my smaller answer, and this is what I know will make them equal. 4 take away 7 I can't do. I'm going to cross out the 5, make it a 4. This becomes 14. 14 take away 7 is 7. 4 take away 1 is 3. 7 take away 5 is 2. So if I have 237 would make the answers equal. To make it 3 more than the larger answer, I'm going to add 3. And my answer is 240. Okay, so those were the problems on 415. Let's work on the problems for 416. Let's see. The first problem on 416 was really hard in my opinion. So, a total of 16 pounds added to the weight of 4 bags is equal to a total of 20 pounds being removed from the weight of the 6 bags. If all of the bags weigh the same, the weight of one bag is what? So, in this case, I'm going to do like a guess and check. These are the bags. So, the correct answer is 18. So, these are the bags. Okay, 18 times 4. 8 times 4 is 32. Carry the 3. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 3 is 7. And if I add 16 pounds to that, I get 88 pounds. Okay? So 4 bags plus 16. And that's going to be the same as if I have 6 bags. So if they're 18 in one bag times 6. 8 times 6 is 48. Carry my 4. 6 times 1 is 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. Okay? And then if I take away 20, 8 minus 0 is 8. 10 take away 2 is also 8. That's what they're going to be equal. So the weight of one bag is going to be 18. A guess and check strategy would help you with that one. Number 2, Doug has bags of marbles with 3 marbles in each bag. Barney has bags of marbles with 4 marbles in each bag. So Doug, it's like 3 marbles per bag, and Barney, it's 4 marbles per bag. So 4 times B, 3 times B. And then it says, Barney has 5 more bags of marbles than Doug has bags of marbles. So how many do they have? So he has 5 more than Doug. Okay. Altogether, the total number of marbles equals 76. So 3B plus 4B plus 5, which is Barney's, equals 76. Okay, so Barney is going to have 13 bags. So 13 times 4. Oh, I'm going to do it over here. 4 times 3 is 12. Carry the 1. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5. Okay, so he has 52 marbles. And then that means if he has 13 bags times 4 marbles per bag, take away 5 bags, Doug has 8 bags. 8 times 3 is 24. And 24 plus 52 is where I get my 76 marbles altogether. Okay? Uh-oh, here's some singing. Let's see, can I get through this without any interruptions? All right. The last problem, there was only one problem today on 417. We have Stella and Jenny have 120 pieces of candy between the 2 of them. So Stella plus Jenny equals 120 pieces of candy. If you double the amount of candy Jenny has and halve the amount of candy that Stella has, they would have the same number of pieces. How many pieces of candy does Stella have? I'm going to divide 120 into 6 parts, and I'm going to show you why. 120 divided by 6 would be 20 in each part. So I'm going to kind of draw that out now that I've done that. Okay, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. All right, so now I'm going to give, let me figure this out. Wait a minute. I lied. I'm not going to give them, I'm not going to do this way. I'm going to divide it by 10. Because Stella is going to have, wait a minute. Yeah, Stella has 96 pieces. And Jenny has 24 pieces. And altogether, that gives us 120. 6 plus 4 is 10. Carry the 1. 9 plus 2 is 11. Plus 1 from the carried is 12. So that's where I get my 120. Stella has 96, Jenny has 24. So yeah, I'm going to do 120 divided by 10. And then it's going to be 12 pieces per group. Okay? Jenny's going to get 2 of those. And Stella's going to get the other 8. Because watch. Okay, so that's why she has 96. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 80, and another 12 is my 96. Or another 16, I'm sorry, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 is where I got my 96. So when the instructions say, if you double the amount that Jenny has, so times 2 will give you 48, and half the amount that Stella has, that's also 48, that's when they have the same amount. Okay, so that is why Stella has 96 and Jenny has 24. Okay, that one's a little tricky. I think for this one, you have to kind of play around with the numbers to see. There's an interruption. Hi, I'm making a video.
I need some water.
Okay, wait 1 second, okay? That's why I'm going to break it into a group of 10. I'm going to divide it into 10 parts, giving Jenny 2 parts and giving Stella 8 parts. Because then when I double hers and half hers, they both have 4 parts, if that makes sense. So she would have double and she would have half. So 8 split in half is 4. 2 doubled would also be 4. And that's why I did it that way. Thanks for watching my video this week. I'm hoping for next week to have videos every day. It's been a really interesting week with not a lot of time for me to get everything done interruption free. So as you can see, my daughter came in at the end. Thanks for watching. I hope you're all doing well. Bye for now.